My husband's affair partner showed up at our house. I posted for the first time about my husband's affair with a coworker almost a month ago. Since then, I've been on a rollercoaster of emotions. He's been acting like the perfect, loving, dutiful husband. Although he still hasn't left his job. He's worked there 25 years and he has it too good there, he's not leaving, his words. It's a point of contention still. I swear sometimes it's like he's more loyal to the company and his job than he is to me, our marriage, and our family. He swears that's not the case, but his actions say differently, don't they? Despite that, he is opening up to me emotionally. Not that it's an excuse, but he has a lot of pent-up emotions about things that have happened over the past few years, and he's never properly addressed them. He's agreed to get therapy to help him find healthy ways to deal with life, rather than sleeping with a much younger woman at work. I told him that I can't guarantee this is going to work. I'm not promising anything, and I reserve the right to decide I can do this and to file for divorce at any time. I do think he loves me despite what he did. Maybe I'm an idiot and will regret this. I don't want to give up on our marriage yet. I love him. I still think we have something special, and I cringe when I say that because I could turn out to just be a fool when all is said and done. I believe him when he says he was never planning to leave me for this woman, she was just a distraction, and that he doesn't want to lose me. We want our family to remain intact. We've been having excessive amounts of sex, which I've come to learn is a thing in these situations. I even took Plan B for the first time in my life. We did not have a dead bedroom prior to this. I thought our sex life was really good. Now it's like embarrassing to even admit how often we're doing it. So to the point of this post. I was feeling pretty happy, like he agreed to go to therapy, he's opening up to me instead of trying to keep up his stoic facade. I smiled for the first time in ages. Things weren't fixed, but I felt okay. One day, in the middle of a weekday when my husband was at work, I got a knock at the door. It was the person he's been having his affair with. She came to my house. I'm still in shock. She had the guts to knock on my door. I wish I had never answered it, but I wasn't going to let her think I was hiding from her. Hair done, nails done, makeup, a relatively sexy outfit for the office, and standing there practically twirling her hair like a little girl. I am not exaggerating. I was almost too shocked at her mannerisms to say anything. I think playing the innocent attractive bimbo airhead must be her shtick, because that's how she was acting. Just when I thought my husband and his workplace affair couldn't get more cliché. This woman had a supervisory role at work, and I'm dumbfounded. She came to apologize for what she did with my husband. She told me she's married too and she understands. Understands what exactly? Then the most unbelievable part, she said, your husband is just really hot, and I was so attracted to him and I made a mistake. I didn't mean to hurt you. She told me my husband is really hot and she couldn't help herself. Who has the audacity? How I didn't slap her I still do not know. She then told me she wants me to know that she's looking for another job somewhere else, and she promises to not talk to my husband again while she's still working there. Did he write her a script and tell her to come here and recite it? Has so hot and now she's looking for another job? I couldn't get over the shock of how she looked, with her weird schoolgirl way of speaking along with her mannerisms. My mouth was probably hanging open the entire time she was talking. It's one of the strangest things that's ever happened to me. I told her that I think she better leave my front porch and property immediately. I closed the door on her. I didn't give her the satisfaction of forgiving her or thanking her for apologizing or for looking for a new job. Of course afterwards I was kicking myself because that's when I thought of all of the perfect things I could have said to her, but I was too caught off guard. I had seen a picture of her on the company website, and I had tried spying on her social media, but it set to private. I wasn't expecting her to look how she looked in the flesh though. So that had set my husband in that back a bit. I keep replaying the interaction in my head and I can't get over it. This was last Friday.